everybody, this is Sean with Tab Off-Road. Today I'm going to be installing our new front bumper on this Polaris RZR Pro XP. Okay, for this job you're going to need a socket driver with a 15mm socket, a 15mm wrench, and then a T30 socket driver. Alright, step number one, we need to get access to our lower mounting points. To do that we need to remove our plastic piece here. That's where we'll use our T30.
Alright, so something we forgot to mention here is when you're installing the front bumper, down in here where this bull bar normally is, it does attach to a bracket. You'll see here we had this where we were cutting it off and trying to determine the best way to attach this during R&D, and so we kind of cut the stock one up. So this bracket, there's just those 4-6 bolts that hold it there underneath that cover. You will want to remove that first, just so you've got space for your light bar and you know, full benefits of the front bumper here. So pretty simple install, but we didn't want to forget to mention that in case you noticed that ours was already missing that piece when we started. So thank you.
Okay, with that plastic cover out of the way, now we can mount the bumper to the front part of the machine. We have our 4 points of contact. The 2 at the top are going to slide right through the holes in our plastic cover. Alright, I have it loosely installed on the opposite side, but essentially what you're going to do is just push the bumper through the frame, and it's going to line up with the hole that's in the frame right there. And then you're just going to feed it through with the supplied bolt, just like how we have it there. And it will help to have a deep socket or an extension, because it is kind of hard to reach, but if you can get a socket on there long enough to get past this part of the frame, you can get it on there and then slowly start getting it tightened to the frame. Alright, you may have to force it behind our plastic pieces here. Just pull those apart, push the bumper in place, and it'll fit right where it should. Another thing too, just make sure you want to keep those top ones a little bit loose for now, and that'll help get everything lined up down at the bottom a little bit easier. But now that that's all in place, we can install our bottom 2 bolts. There's a welded nut on the back side of this, so we can just go ahead and thread those in. That's a 15mm. I'm going to do just a little bit at a time for each one. Get these bottom ones snug, then I'll move up to the top and just make sure everything's square as I get this thing snug down. Alright, last step here, we're going to just reinstall our plastic cover, and again that's just the 4 screws that take a T30. So we'll get that back in place. And as I'm putting this on, I do want to point out that we do have a light bar on the top of our Tab Off-Road logo. It's slotted and it has holes for the light bar to go on there, which we'll do a video on that later, but just wanted to point that out as I get this installed. There is to it, pretty straightforward. Be sure to double check our website and social media platforms, because we do have a wide variety of different colors that this actually can be bought with. Also be sure to hit that subscribe button down below to see some more cool videos later on. Thank you.